Hi guys, welcome back to Impossible. So I'm going through my little shit right now. I'm expelling negative energy, but the show must go on. So this is gonna be my part 3 to the Aquarius woman. Also, if you're sensitive, my channel is only for the real. I do cuss a lot, so please go to another channel because I don't give a fuck here. Okay? So part 3 to the Aquarius woman. Part 3. Where do I begin with this bitch? Okay. Now, with the Aquarius woman, I said that they like what they like. Now, they have some instances where the Aquarius woman can fall in love. Rather, she could meet somebody. She could feel like, oh, they're the one, they're a match, whatever. And she falls head over heels for this person, right? Now, with the Aquarius woman, she's very unpredictable. So let me give you some key signs to her. She's very intelligent and she's an overthinker, like I said in my first video and my second. So she's always up for learning the unknown. What are we here for? Science, religion, reading, researching, all that bullshit, right? So if she connects with a person and she feels like they have something going on and something in common and they could build for each other, it's not no Mickey Mouse bullshit, she will get enamored, like, wow, okay, I feel like we're connected in so many ways, blah blah. One thing about her, she can let loose and really connect with somebody because she's a conversationalist. So she has good conversation going with you, and she feels like you guys are on the same page, and you guys, she's gonna look through flaws or whatever, because she looks for the person within. Okay. All right. The Aquarius woman, do not fuck with her. Okay? She's very nice. She's very down to earth. She could love you to death, but she's like a light switch. She could hate your fucking guts tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you how. So, with her, easy does it. Easy does it. Like I said, she could become obsessive with a person if they're not on the same page, or she could fall in love quickly if she feels like they're on the same page and they're vibing and stuff like that and they're showing equal interest, right? But at the same time, if you do anything to that Aquarius woman and you show her different than what it is, or you hurt her in any kind of way, the Aquarius woman can become very, very, very dangerous in her fucking mind. Let me repeat that shit again. If you do something to hurt her or to you show her bad face or whatever, she could become very, very, very fucking dangerous in her mind. Okay? All right? And I mean vengeance, revenge, So if you're planning on, if you hurt that Aquarius woman feelings, right? Just to say, for instance, I'm going to give you a different scenario. And you think you're going to come back, right? And depending on how deep you cut her, right? She's gonna play it cool down. She's gonna play it cool. She's gonna be like, all right, depending, because she may just stop fucking talking to you altogether, depending, right? But best to believe, if she say yes, or to start over, feelings is gonna change, and you ain't gonna get the same love, and she's gonna be acting very cold, and she's gonna make you feel the same way you made her feel. That's how the Aquarius woman could be. Vengeful. Very vengeful. Okay? Okay, now it's my turn. Alright? But, don't think that, she's in it just to get into a relationship with you again. No. No. She's in it just to fuck with you. Again, like the way you fuck with her. That's the Aquarius woman. She become very, very dangerous in her fucking mind. And if you push her there, she becomes a fighter as well. So don't let her lay back, generous, nice, sweet, accommodating, reasonable, understanding motherfucking nature deem her to be as a pushover. Now, she does not like to fight. No, she does not. And she does not like to argue. But one thing she is good at is defending herself, and she's not going to allow anybody to walk over her like a fucking doormat. No, she's not. Very powerful woman mentally. Very. She's one of the most mentally, because she's in the head. Another woman I'm going to name, shout out, and during the course of my part 3s, yeah. But she's one of them that's a mental and very dangerous when she starts thinking. And she thinks so much is that she manifesting shit. She's thinking about all the bad shit that can come to you, that can happen to you, that she wants to see. Okay. So, yeah. So, once you cross her, goodbye. That's a burning the bridge. So, depending on how bad you cut her, either she just leave you the fuck alone and just start thinking about ways to get you back, or she just, that's it. There ain't no put. And if she does take you back, or just say, okay, we could be friends or whatever, that shit is not going to be the same, because you done broke her trust, and you betrayed her. She can't trust you anymore. Got it? So yeah, she can become like that too. Very ignorant, very cold, and you're gonna know it. Okay, no more of those deep conversations. You know, she's just gonna string you along. Okay, she's just gonna string you along like, okay, whatever. I gotta go. Okay, I got shit to do. Or she just might not answer you. She might answer you when the fuck she feel like it. All right, that's how she. And it could take months. It could take years. Who the fuck knows? But just know that in her mind, she's creating all type of bad scenarios going on and manifesting at the same time, because she's very spiritual. Okay. All right. So this is that kind of Aquarius woman that I'm talking about, because I still got to do part 4 of this shit. But yeah, she could become you know, and you know, she could love you, but that love could turn into hate in a minute, in a second, in a split second. Okay, and she don't give 2 shits about you. Her main purpose, her main goal is to hurt you like you hurt her. Yeah. All right. But at the same token, you know, the Aquarius woman, she's an air sign, so she goes with the flow. All right. So yeah, she may be down for a minute, but she doesn't stay down. She goes and she starts, you know, she's a conversationalist. She goes, all right, she deals with shit on her own. Okay. And she knows a lot of people. So it's like, you know, she just built herself back up. But best to believe, you're there. You're there. And that could go with a bitch too. Nigga and a bitch. It works both ways with her. She don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. Okay? Yeah. So, you know, once she moves past that stage, and she doesn't have any problem moving on either. You know? Because she could become in a stage where that she loves somebody, but then she could play the field after that relationship. Just play the field, meet new people. Because that's how she is. She's an air sign, so she goes with the flow. She doesn't give a fuck. All right? She doesn't give a fuck. But at the same token, she's an optimist. Okay? So she always thinks about better, bigger, and better. And there's more. All right? She's a go-getter at the same time. So, you know, one thing about her, she's always going to stay focused. Yeah, she could stay down, but she ain't going to stay down for long. She's going to pick herself back up and keep going. All right? Just know that you on the shitty end of the stick. Whoever fuck her over. Okay? All right? Very dangerous people mentally. Very, very dangerous. So, you know, if you like an Aquarius woman, always dive deep, but don't fucking play mind games. Because she's the master of mind games. Yes. All right? Just tell her what it is. Straight up. Tell her what it is. What you're looking for, this and that. Make her own decision. Because if you fuck around and it don't turn out well, yeah. That's not good look. All right? And she could sniff bullshit. So, you know, she's quick to cut people off too, because she's very intuitive. All right? So just always know that she's not scared to delve into the unknown. She's a boss type. Okay? She's not scared of the unknown. That's her. She wants to know the unknown. What are we here for? What is our purpose? What's happening next? You know? Yeah. So she's quick to do researches, especially on tarot and what's happening next and this and that, and, you know, what life is all about. What is her purpose? That is her. Okay? And if you try to come in her life and disrupt that flow, it ain't gonna happen. It's not. All right? She needs a man that's very patient, that's very open, that's very fun-loving, that has, you know, not overcritical, okay, over-judgmental, because she's not overcritical and over-judgmental, okay? But once you burn that bridge with her, you can fucking forget about it, because she ain't going back. She just gonna, if you come back, she gonna think about it like, how, oh, okay, but you ain't gonna see it coming. You're not. She could be like that too. She could be a real bitch when she wants to. Okay? All right. Forgiveness is not easy for Aquarius woman. She could forgive, but she ain't gonna forget. Okay, that shit is gonna always be lingering, always be burning until she set it free. Till she, like that. But on the other hand, she sets it free by showing you she don't give a fuck. Okay, she doesn't give a fuck, and she doesn't. Once you take her there, so she could be sweet, caring, charming, romantic, generous, passionate, right? Or she could be a bitch from hell and fuck you and your whole fucking family and your life. That's how she could be too. All right, but I gotta go. This is part 3 to the Aquarius woman. I love you guys. These are my bad sides now. I'm getting into the bad sides. So, okay, I'm possible. You're possible. Thumbs up, subscribe, share. Tasha Ty and C. I'm out.